Alright, time to finish the Mega Sea Dragon from the last video. Yeah, shouldn't really be worth 2 videos for a minor enemy like this. Because I like to keep all the battles in there. Except when I'm doing like major backtracking, then I'll skip that and most of the stuff. Like an earlier video I cut out walking through most of the terrain that wasn't on the main map. Like you see me walk into the barrens, and then you see me walking out. Yeah, some Giganto armor in that chest. So, let's quickly equip that to our Giganto. Which means we get a lion fur that we can sell later. Yeah, lion fur doesn't sound like really good armor. Yes. Yeah, he had some really good lion fur armor. Mostly because that lion fur armor couldn't be pierced by any weapon. Yeah, he strangled the thing with his bare hands.
Then again, we're talking about the same guy who redirected River.
Yeah. In fact, I think he's clashed with pretty much every god as well. Like, I think he's fought Apollo, Ares,
I know he fought Kratos. Kratos stabbed him in the face.
Yeah, that's not in the original Greek myths.
He doesn't count. No matter how awesome Kratos is, the end he's in the new Mortal Kombat though, if that helps his situation.
Yeah, he's fought Apollo, and he's fought Ares, and I think he's also fought Ares and someone else at the same time. I can't remember who that was, though it was also a pretty major god. No. I'm gonna say Neptune. Or, sorry, Poseidon in Greek, Neptune's Roman. Yeah.
Copyright laws didn't exist back then.
And if they did, they wouldn't have existed in Rome, because Rome don't care. Well, Rome would care about their own copyrights, but not the copyrights of any other culture.
Yeah, the Romans were too lazy making an empire to worry about their religion.
Dragon Helm, we're gonna be selling that, because we already have so many legend casks. We got 6 of them. And we're not getting a 7th, because... Yeah, and the 7th person has a better item for them specifically. I'm talking about our White Silver Dragoon. Okay, so another Mega Sea Dragon, which, yeah, this is really confusing because it says Sea Dragon, but it's a fire element creature. Yeah, it's sort of hovering in midair with the tail that's lit on fire.
Maybe it dipped its tail into a volcano and only extinguished itself by hitting us when it is with it.
Yeah. We don't really know if the Mountain of Mortal Dragon is a volcano. Is there? I know Volcano Vilud is definitely a volcano.
Keeps shooting up all over the place, and I think when Dark and what's her face fall down, and Meru has to go pick them up. Spoiler alert. There's lava below.
Yeah, that was a little belated. Yeah, but Henry saw that dragon.
So technically, spoiler, because you don't know what's her face is. Unless you played the game, in which case you know.
Yeah,
In which case, don't leave spoilers in the comments. I know who I meant.
Yeah. They're all scared because they've seen the dragon's ultimate attack again. Well, actually, we saw it in that cutscene, but that's the only time we've seen it, and they didn't actually see that. They got there after it had already left. Because we were retrieving the Dragon Block Staff, well, the Divine Dragon attacked Leningrad.
Which makes you wonder where that footage came from, since none of the heroes were actually there to see it happen.
Okay.
Hooray,
There's a save point there, so that's important to note. And now we're getting some of this stuff, even though that's a chest box thing right there, but before we get to it, it does this crap on us. Okay, now we get this chest. No, now, here is the super secret chest with speed down it. Do not forget that thing. It's very important. Very useful item. Yes, it gets you speed down, which is very, very useful. But it's really useful, especially in conjunction with the magic Sig Stone. Yeah, the special enemies. Or gold. Either you're looking for gold or experience for the special monsters. That will be really, really helpful.
I've had a few bad experiences myself with trying to hunt down those things, so I eventually just decided to give up on them. And the bad experiences came from the fact that the computer was a cheating bastard in it. I had two characters, and it stunned both of them, and kept stunning them. Didn't attack until it ran away.
Yeah. With a boss fight coming up so soon, it's important to get everyone healed up to full health from defending. Potions cost money. Whereas the defending is free. And if you have to use potions anyways, best to save them for when you're actually in the boss fight. Not against some random enemies or out of battle.
Another one of the battles that we've seen about 1,000,000 times.
For random enemies, they actually seem to be taking quite a bit in order to kill them. So, we are being slowed down by, well, I was gonna say, trying to keep everyone up to full health. Like, just defending through all those turns. But even with the attacks, they're taking more than one hit. Which is impressive for how leveled up everyone is.
Yeah, just so the people at YouTube at home know, what's your level at right now?
Oh, I don't remember. But I've magic sig-stoned it now to give us some time. And in fact, I'll demonstrate the speed down trick as well. See, now you'll be immobilized for twice as long while I finish healing everyone.
Gonna speed up to Meru like she needs it.
Well, she's the only one who still had damage. So, get her to heal faster so we can finish this fight sooner.
Just stab the boss in the back of the skull.
From the front. And that actually is a pretty clear indicator that he's dead. So, now that everyone's nice and healed up, let's go and save the game. Yeah, but we gotta use that save point to save things before we head off to fight a boss like the Divine Dragon.
If you're not using an emulator. If you are using an emulator, just save state the room before you get to him.
Yeah, make sure not to save state it on just the one file that can easily be written. Save it on a few different save slots and cycle through so you're only on the one.
You make him sound like he's the epic and awesome final boss. Really, he was actually my favorite of all the bosses when I had this game as a kid.
Well, it's just good for him because it can be annoying in case you are not leveled enough for a boss. You want to be absolutely sure you've still got a save file outside of the boss fight that you can go back to and not discover, oh shit, I overwritten it!
Yeah, that's the problem in JRPGs. They make you grind when really you should be able to beat the game just by fighting off everything that just gets in your way, so you don't have to spend half an hour running around in a circle and killing the same 6 enemies over and over and over again. But then what do I know about game design?
Alright, now let's see if we're ready to take on the Divine Dragon yet.
And hopefully no one's gotten there first. But who would be stupid enough to try to take on this? They'd have to be a real moron.
Why is Rose suggesting we go back?
Because she's a moron. Sometimes.
Meru thinking of taking her up on it. And Hechel's just giving her a heck over it.
He's awesome. Hechel is Hechel being awesome. Sure you were, Meru.
Yeah. Miranda just recognizing when people are being idiots. She's used to it by now. All her freaking knights are idiots. The Tiburon military is stupid.
Well, looks like LoD is officially a moron since he tried to take on the Divine Dragon with just a glowy sword.
Well, it was designed to kill dragons. And yeah, he is exceptionally quick, which is how he was able to avoid those attacks.
Yeah, and speaking of that, how exactly are we gonna survive all of these attacks?
By launching powerful attacks of our own.